In Sunless, general knowledge about how the map was generated and laid out was pretty vital. Keeping your chart between captains was a bad idea because it cut you off from an important early game source of fragments and thus advancement. In Sunless Skies, on the other hand, you always retain the chart from your previous captains. It's no longer a choice, so the map itself will feel a lot more static. In any given lineage, you're going to see one version of each region. Knowing how the map is put together is no longer nearly as important, but it is still useful. Let's take a look. Right, it quickly becomes clear once you look at 2 or more mostly explored Reach maps that Skies uses a tile-based system. This wasn't really surprising, after all, Sunless Sea was also tile-based. You can even find early posts that discuss on how they were planning on creating maps for this game, which indicated a tile system. By examining the maps and also digging into the game assets, we can quickly determine that the Reach consists of 6 tiles. There's a central piece for New Winchester, which is always in the same place at the same orientation, and then 5 rim tiles to make the rest of the map. This means that even the maze-like structures of the Reach aren't going to vary much from lineage to lineage. There are a total of 120 different possible Reach maps, though if you discount the relative orientation of New Winchester on a practical level, there are only 24. Each arrangement does have 5 rotations. The most important aspect of these tiles is in the Reach, each tile contains 2 ports. So if you find out the location of, say, Port Avon, you know that in the same direction lies Trader's Woods. If you go to Settler bound for the Nature Reserve, Titania will also serve as a guide. It may be particularly relevant to speedrunners, as the arrangement of the rocks just outside New Winchester will provide a sufficiently prepared player with enough information to quickly determine the entire Reach map layout. I should note that this video is looking exclusively at how the map for the Reach is generated. I wanted to limit spoilers for viewers and myself because I've barely started to explore Albion. While I think it's pretty likely that other regions will use similar systems, there's no guarantees. After all, one way of making a region feel very different is to use a different map generation strategy. I also want to thank the following people for their maps, which helped me create this video: Cola, AAE Animadversa, Harada, Errorizer, and Stefan Iaton. If you'd like me to delve into any aspect of the game in a future video, please let me know your suggestion in the comments below, and thank you for spending the time watching this video today.